Welcome to my channel. My name is Crystalyn and today I'm going to be showing you how I got this look. This is my everyday go-to look that I can do probably under 10 minutes, 20 minutes tops if I'm just really slow and I haven't had a lot of coffee. If you are interested in learning how you can do this look, then just go ahead and keep watching. The first product I'm going to use is the Cover FX primer. Really recommend it now. It does help your makeup stay on. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the Clinique Even Better Refresh foundation. I'm using the e.l.f. blending brush. You can get this at Target, just about anywhere. I'm so broke out. I went the other day to get a chemical peel. It's a very light one, and now everything's coming out what it's supposed to do, but I'm so tired of acne. Struggled with it my whole life. Always bring it down on your neck. There's nothing worse than seeing a girl with a makeup line. It's terrible. So always bring it down. You don't have to go all the way down. I usually just go to where you can see it right here. Where the line, like when you're looking straight, make sure my makeup is all the way down to there. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral. So I'm going to do that. And this is something that I've learned to do if you've got dark circles like I do. You will just take it down underneath your eyes and do kind of a triangle. Use a damp sponge. This one is from Tarte. I got it for Christmas. So I'm just going to press it all into the skin. I'll even put it over my eyes. Instead of using an eye primer, I just use my concealer, and that helps to keep my eyeshadow in place all day too. For setting powder, I am using the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. And this is for a matte look. Now, if you want more of a dewy look, you might want to check out, I think Too Faced has got a good one. So I'll just take this, and this one has where you have to open it up. And I would just pour a little bit. Just tap it just a little bit. And put it in the top. And I would take the beauty sponge and dab it into and just press it where you put the concealer. And this is what you call baking on the face, because we're going to let it sit before we put it all over. While we sit and wait for it to bake, I'm going to go in and fill in my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit, and it's in the number 2. So first, we're going to clean up the eyebrows. I have very curly eyebrows, so I have to brush them down. And I'm just drawing a line underneath. Kind of giving it more of a definition, that lift look. And I'm taking another one, drawing it across to kind of where it starts to arch, and then I'm going to bring it down. For the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Tarte palette, and it's the Clay Play Volume 2. First, I'm going to be using a large shadow brush. This one's from Eco Tools, and I'm going into Solstice, and then tap a little bit into Sand, so just go back and forth. And I put this all over. Now I'm going to use a very small blending brush. But to fill in the top of my crease, I'm going to be using Journey. And just going over like where you would normally if your eyes were fully open, if you just keep them open, just go barely over the top, and I go in windshield wipers back and forth. I'm actually just going to use the same brush and go into Ember with an E and put that on the entire lid. Now, since I'm going to a dinner party with my family, I want to add a little bit of glitter to my look. Instead of keeping it very subtle and natural look, I do want to add just a little bit, but not too much. So I'm going to take this Precision shader brush, and I don't really know where I got this from, so we'll just, whatever. And to help keep glitter on the eyelid, the best thing to do is actually take setting spray or prep spray or anything like that. The Max Fix Plus is a perfect one to use, but this is all I have is the NYX setting spray right now, so I'm just going to take the brush and spray it once. And I'm going to tap into Onyx. And just lightly tap over. I'm not putting a lot, I'm just giving myself a little bit of a pop. As you can see. Now for the eyeliner, I'm using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I love this, I've used this for years. So I'll have to be really still to do this, and so I'm not going to be able to talk very much. Now for mascara, I'm using the Makeup by Milk Kush Mascara. This one is more a travel size. I got this free at Sephora from the little rewards program that they have. And just going to put it all on my lids. Just taking a Precision powder brush from Sephora and tapping back into that powder that I used earlier, and just slowly take it and brush away all of the excess powder that's left onto the skin. And I bring it on down and do the other side. Just a little bit, not a lot of powder. Same thing. Now that we are all done with the eyes and onto the face we go. I don't really contour, so all I normally do is I use a bronzer. Right now I'm using the Too Faced, I think it's the Chocolate Soleil. It's really dark. It's probably a little too dark for me, but the lady at Ulta recommended it, and I like it, but it's probably a little bit too much for me. So I take it with a light hand, just kind of swish, tap it off. And where you put powder is where you would normally put a contour, but it's an all over look. So I just do it from, as you can see, from the top of your ear, and you'll go down like you would contour. And you just brush it. I don't do a whole lot. Sometimes I do overdo it, and my mom will be like, you have way too much bronzer on. And I'm like, thank you. We'll also take it up on my forehead. I like to have a bronzed look all over. Now we are on to blush, and I'm using the Clinique blush in Rosy Pop. Take it right above the apples of my cheeks, and I do kind of brush it out just a little bit. I like to have it all the way. A lot of people just like to put it right there on their tips of their cheeks. For highlighter, I'm going to go back in the Tarte palette that I was using earlier, and just barely tap on Timber, which is right here. Just barely tap on it. And just glide it right above onto the side of my face, but ever so lightly to give that just pop right there on the top of your cheekbones. The final thing that I'm going to be doing on my face is the lips. So first I'm going to be going in with Clinique lip liner in Cocoa Rose. I'm going to go over the top of it with the Tarte Rum Punch. Lastly, I'm going to set it all with the NYX Matte Finish Spray. Just spray it all over. So this is the final look. Let me know what you think. This is my everyday look. I know I'm a little bit more dramatic than some people, but I do enjoy putting on makeup. I have a lot of acne I have to cover up. So I do like a full coverage look every day, but I have done this for so long that it doesn't take me as long to get ready. I can do this probably under 10 minutes if I had to. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can be notified every time that I do upload a new video. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time in a brand new video. Bye!